Good afternoon from Braemar Arena in Edina, Minnesota, alongside our crew of Joey Henches and Brett Johnson here on PSB Media. This is Patrick Lulia. We're bringing you coverage of the PWC Championship game of the Bob O'Connor Tournament, 31st annual, honoring the legendary Edina head coach. Edina white and Minnetonka blue. Puck drifting down into the Edina white zone. They control, bring it forward. Quick note, they've scored 17 goals in their first two games, and there was already a great opportunity. Shot on goal that's... It was Keegan Wetterling with the initial shot on goal. Rebound blasted home, and Edina White already off to a fast start, 1-0, with 11:41, just 19 seconds into the first period. See who got the goal. I kind of looked down for a second, but Edina White controls the face-off again. Wetterling got his own rebound in for the goal, so the puck pushed down into the Edina White zone, controlling behind their own net and pushing it forward, where it skips down into the Minnetonka blue zone. Controlling it behind the net is Marshall Gregerson, who loses it, and Edina White controls. There's a good opportunity there, but a whiff. At number 8, Bennett Hillbrands. The puck goes down into the Edina White zone. Minnetonka blue attempting to, with a chance with a shot on goal, just wide. Number 8, James McGarry, who has 2 goals in the tournament. Edina White quickly brings it up into the zone. Here's a shot on goal again by Wetterberg, and this one a kick save wide by the goalie. Number 37, Ian Tripp. 10:30 to go, first period, already 1-0 Edina White. Goal just 19 seconds into the game by number 21, Keegan Wetterberg for Edina White, as the action moves down into the Minnetonka blue zone, but Edina White controls and quickly brings it forward. There's a pass forward, just a little bit too far ahead for number 10, Harry Chapdelaine. Puck pushed aside by Tripp. There's action on the near side corner. Puck trickles around. Edina White establishing another opportunity here early on. The puck swivels around and is brought forward by Minnetonka blue. 1-on-3. Here's a nice little move to try to get an opportunity, but it's knocked away, and puck now swirling behind the Minnetonka blue net. Edina White controls, brings it forward. Here's a pass ahead for number 17, Matt Coomer-Monte, who will attempt a centering pass, which is deflected, and Minnetonka blue controls, pushes it out to center ice. Opportunity ahead for blue. Action on the far side corner. The puck behind the Minnetonka blue net. Here's a wraparound attempt by Jack McKenzie, number 48, but it's stopped. Trickles out, and there's a shot in by number 6, Charlie Lewin. Puck deflected wide on a deflection opportunity. Edina White controls and brings it ahead. Here's number 6. Casey Stegberg, who brought it in, but the blast and a score. Keegan Wetterberg again. Already 2 goals, and we're not even 3 minutes into the first period. He had one 19 seconds in, and now he adds one already with 8:19 remaining in the first period, and it's 2-0 in favor of Edina White. It's off at center ice. Won by Minnetonka blue, pushed forward. No one has controlled it yet, and now controlled by blue. But quickly overtaken by Edina White is Wetterberg rings it around, controlled by Minnetonka Blue. And now White picks it up, brings it across center ice into the offensive zone. Blue attempting to clear and cannot. Puck still behind the net and now controlled by Blue and now cleared out. After a second attempt, puck sitting by center ice. The Minnetonka Blue attempting to gain control of it, but Edina White comes away with it, pushing it forward and into the Minnetonka Blue zone it goes. Blue coming around and controlling. Cross-ice pass to the near side boards is
controlled by Minnetonka Blue.
Gregerson rings it around, and it's White with another opportunity, but that puck poked away and now cleared by Minnetonka Blue. Here's Olsen bringing it ahead. Attempted a pass middle for Streff, who didn't see it, and it rolls into the behind the net. It's Edina White bringing it forward again. Minnetonka Blue was a nice move by Scott Strife as he attempts to bring it into the zone, but he's quickly met, and Edina White pushes it back where it's controlled again by Blue near the blue line. Minnetonka Blue pushing it into the corner, and here's the centering pass attempted, and it's knocked out back into the corner. And cleared down. And we'll go far enough for an icing. 5:56 to go, first period. 2-0, Edina White. Already off to a fast start. They won 10-0 on Thursday against Lakeville. Defeated Edina Black 7-1 on Saturday. Keegan Wetterberg scoring 2 goals, one just 19 seconds in. And then one with 8:19 remaining, and there's a pass that gets by, and there could be an opportunity one-on-one for Aiden Chirilla, but he's taken down hard. He gets up and gingerly starts his skate back to the bench. He's holding his wrist. Hopefully he's okay. Have a quick stoppage face-off coming up in the Minnetonka Blue zone. It'll be to the right of Ian Tripp. Casey Stageberg in there to take the face-off. It's number 43, Mitchell Howard, and there will be a penalty assessed for Charlie Lewin going into the box with the penalty for the hit on Aiden Chirilla a moment ago as Blue clears it out, shorthanded. Edina White controlling and bringing it into the zone is Stringer. Puck pushed back out, Edina tags up, and into the zone again comes Edina White. An opportunity as Johnson leaves the puck back, and there's a nice little baseball flip caught on the air by Ian Tripp, and we will have a face-off to his right in just a moment. 5:03 to go, first period, 2-0, Edina White. Edina White with the game's first power play. There's 1:17 left on that power play as Minnetonka Blue brings it out and clears down the ice. It goes. Edina White brings it up. A little bit of a puck behind the Minnetonka Blue net. Here is almost cleared out by Minnetonka Blue, but Edina White able to hold the zone. Over to get it is Hughes as he attempts a shot in, but it's deflected by Nordstrom into the corner. Minnetonka Blue will control. And here is a clearing attempt that will split the two Edina players and go
almost a length of the ice.
Picked up by number 8, Bennett Hilbrandt. He will bring it up and pass it forward, and into the zone comes Edina White. Here's
Matt Kumar-Monte, who had the puck for a moment. Puck goes in on goal, but
locked down. Power play over. Minnetonka Blue back at full strength. Puck cleared out by Minnetonka Blue. Number 17, Kumar-Monte brings it in. There could be a opportunity for Edina White, but what a good play by number 16, Marshall Gregerson, to get back on defense and prevent that breakaway opportunity. Wetterberg brings it into the zone, brings it around. Stegberg had the puck for a moment. Here's a chip in by Wetterberg. It'll go over the top of the net. Centering opportunity for White goes out of reach and cleared out of the zone. And here comes Blue with a little bit of speed. Puck trickling down, and that will be an icing against Edina White with 2:39 to go in the first period. Still 2-0. Edina White. Keegan Wetterberg with both goals very early on in the game. Scored in just 19 seconds and then scored again a couple minutes later. Things have kind of quieted down comparatively since then, though. 2:39 left. 5 shots on goal for Edina White, just 2 for Minnetonka Blue. And there's an opportunity out front, but deflected away. Able to hold this Blue. It's a shot in, kind of knuckleballed a bit, and then covered by Connor Salisbury, the goalie down there for Edina White. The face off to his right. Excuse me, that's his left. Edina White pushes the puck to center ice. Here comes Stringer into the zone, but he loses it. Minnetonka Blue recovers, brings it out. Momentarily, Edina controlling it again out on the near side boards out front. The puck kind of jammed in down below, and the puck, it appears to be, and it is now a whistle covered up by Salisbury. Haven't had to call his name yet till a moment ago, as both teams will change. 1:47 to go in the first period, 2-0, Edina White with the lead. Be a face-off to the right of Salisbury. Maddox Mialakis wins the draw, attempts to get a backhand shot on goal, but it's blocked. Mialakis swings it back into the zone, misses everybody, rolls to the near side boards. Edina White controls. Attempts to clear but can't. Minnetonka Blue comes up with the puck. Number 10, Scott Streff was down in the scrum, and then we have a whistle at a stoppage with 1:45 left in the first period. Yes, you're just joining us. Keegan Wetterberg with 2 quick goals for Edina White. We sit 1:45 to go in the first period as we are ready to resume action. Face-off won by Edina White. It's Riley Olson. If the puck rings around and goes all the way down the ice, it'll go to the left of the goalie Tripp. Here comes Minnetonka Blue, controls the puck and flipped out to center. Scott Streff with it, dumps it to number 4, Derek Olson, who loses the puck. It's cleared out by Edina White, who brings it up. Number 9, Trig Johnson down there on the... Just a moment ago, 55 seconds remaining in the first period as Minnetonka Blue quickly brings it up into the zone. Bringing around and down. Edina White will change. 41 seconds left in the first period. The penalty assessed a minute ago to Bennett Hillbrand to Edina White. That power play, about 42 seconds remaining in that. Here's a shot on goal by number 6, Casey Stageberg. Attempting to fight for the rebound with 4 Minnetonka Blue players down there. Kind of holding his own with all those guys. 10 seconds remaining in the first period. Trying to clear the puck and finally able to do so is Minnetonka Blue. McKenzie with the puck dumps it in, and that is the end of the first period. Minnetonka Blue will start the second period with 16 seconds left on the power play. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to, you're watching the Bob O'Connor Tournament on PSB Media. Welcome back to Braemar Arena, getting ready to start the second period in the championship game of the Bob O'Connor PWC tournament. Edina White leading Minnetonka Blue 2-0 on 2 goals by Keegan Wetterberg. Take a moment, a little bit of a clock issue as we get everything reset. There'll be 16 seconds of power play for Minnetonka Blue to start the second period. There we go. The clock has been reset. They don't have the penalty time up there yet, though. That's what we're waiting on now. Yep, there it goes. The ref was about to say, well, let's just play without it, I guess. And Edina White wins the face-off, dumps it down into the Minnetonka Blue zone where Blue controls it, brings it up. Poked out to center ice, and White ends up with control. That's Wetterberg dumping it into the Blue zone. Penalty over. Back on the ice is number 11, Peter Springer. White controls. Bring it into the zone. It's Wetterberg as he almost was able to spin out of a tight situation, but unable to lose the puck. And able to bring it into the zone is number 8, James McGarry, able to fend off a poke check attempt, but puck now alongside the near boards is 19. Andrew Scavage had it for a moment, now it's up in the corner. Edina White controlling behind their own net. Smith giving chase to it. Chapdelaine controls, That's Streff with the shot. Streff down there a moment ago. Streff had it for a moment, then it's poked away, controlled by Edina White. and Springer into the zone. Then had it poked back to neutral ice. White controls again. Then poked away. White. Smith controls and dumped into the zone by Stageberg. Edina White changes, and there's an opportunity shot on goal and then kicked aside. That was Riley Olson with the shot on goal. Puck trickles out. Another shot in. That was J.P. Hughes who pushed it toward the net. Now we'll have another penalty assessed against Minnetonka Blue. It'll be Keegan Kohlberg getting to the box. It's Benkowski getting to the box. Name and number got a little bit fuzzy from here, but that's Benkowski in the box. Edina White going on another power play. It's the second of the game. Benkowski went to the box for tripping as Edina White did not convert on their first power play, 0 for 1. Both teams had one before Edina started the second one just now. It was a puck pushed in on goal. On the net it goes. Edina White trying to gain control of it. They just look a little bit faster than everybody else on the ice right now. Centering pass by Olsen intercepted and cleared. Edina White will have to reset and travel the length of the ice. 9 minutes to go, second period, 2-0. Edina White with the lead. 1 minute remaining in the power play. Benkowski in the box for Minnetonka Blue, and there will be a icing against Edina White, and we will have a face-off deep in the Edina White zone. 8:52 to play, second period. Face-off won by Minnetonka Blue, and it sort of squirted out to the corner just in front of the Blue. Puck pushed up to Chapdelaine, who pushes it ahead, and that's Matt Kumar-Conte bringing it into the zone. He's being harassed on number 8, James McGarry, as he brought it into the zone. There's a blast upcoming and deflected wide into the corner. There's Wetterberg again, who's already done quite a bit of damage so far, as he controls the puck again, and he will bring it into the zone, and he tries to put on a move, but momentarily lost control of the puck. Edina White controls. Bringing it in is Smith with an opportunity out front and into the net. Matt Kumar-Monte with the goal. He kind of sat out next to sat out to Tripp's right, and Kumar-Monte found it and poked it in. And it's 3-0 Edina White with 7:49 left to go. I believe that's Kumar-Monte who will get the goal. It's Matt Kumar-Montel. My roster said Kumar-Monte, but it's Kumar-Montel. My apologies, everybody. And so he gets the goal. It's 3-0 Edina White. 7:49 remaining in the second period, and there's another opportunity for White. There's a shot wide and high of the net. Buck out at center ice. Here's Smith. Pushes it up to Robbie Kapasinkis, and Kapasinkis pushes it in. It was a one-timer attempt that didn't quite get much wood on it. That was Casey Stageberg out front. It's a shot toward the net by Kapasinkis. It goes wide. And Minnetonka Blue trying to clear, and they finally do, but Edina White quickly looking like they were about to regain control. Minnetonka Blue bringing it back in. Lewin leaves it. Minnetonka, Edina White controlling. Pass out to the middle. Falling down, trying to block the shot was number 9, Kofsky. Shooter got around him and put it just wide. Edina White controlling, bringing it around the back of the net is Springer. It's a long pass that just got a little bit out of reach, but could have had a little bit of an opportunity if the pass was on target. A little bit far, but Edina White controlling the puck in their offensive zone, bringing it around. Here's an opportunity for Hilbrands, who banks it off behind the Minnetonka Blue net. Here's an attempt by Minnetonka Blue to get control and possibly get it clear, and they do. Out at center ice. There's a big hit at center ice. It's Derek Olson who got a big hit, but it looks like the worst of that got number 8, Hilbrands for Edina White, who put the hit on. Here's a shot out front. Minnetonka Blue controlling, sorry. Here comes a 2-on-1 possibility for Minnetonka Blue, but it's poked away. Hughes controlling in front of the Minnetonka Blue bench. Now here's an opportunity in for, well, that was Stageberg. The puck poked away wide, and here comes Minnetonka Blue. Could be another 2-on-1 attempt if they hurry. Streff in, tries to center pass, but no one home. Lewin with it for Minnetonka Blue, plays to push it in, intercepted, and cleared by Edina White. Now we'll go down for an icing. 4:48 left in the second period, 3-0 in favor of Edina White here in the Pee Wee C championship game of the Bob O'Connor tournament. Keegan Wetterberg scoring 2 first-period goals for Edina White, and then Matt Coomer-Montel adding one a few minutes ago in the second period, making the margin 3-0. Face off to the left of Connor Salisbury. The puck frozen down in the corner, and we will have a penalty upcoming, it appears, against Edina White. It'll be Tanner Burnham heading to the box. Well, Minnetonka Blue will get their second power play of the day. Down 3-0. 4:39 to go. Edina White wins the face-off but doesn't control. Brings it around the back of the Edina White net. Puck clears down.
Number 15 of the Hornets, Tanner Burnham, 2 minutes for checking.
Checking the infraction against Burnham. There's a puck cleared by Edina White. It was the second power play, like I said, but haven't really been able to establish a whole lot. There's a attempt on goal that goes wide. It was Kofsky putting the shot in on net. There's a big hit down low again. The puck cleared. Kofsky controlling for Minnetonka Blue. Puts it up to McGarry. Bringing it into the zone is McKenzie, who puts a shot on that Salisbury can't quite handle when he covers up with 3:39 left. In the second period, 3-0 Edina White, 1:01 left in the blue power play. Face off to the right of Salisbury, to the left of Salisbury. Controlled by Edina White. Bringing it around is Hughes. And then able to bring it out and into the Minnetonka blue zone. It's Hillbrands. With Minnetonka blue able to get control and push it back to neutral ice, or it's whacked at by J.P. Hughes and sent back into the Minnetonka blue zone. And with it is Streff, who will be met at the line, and the puck poked back out to center. Dumping it in is Gregerson, but again poked right back out. It's Andrew Scavage with a shot wide that rings around Minnetonka blue. With some of their first sustained offensive opportunity in the game, it was a shot kicked aside by Salisbury. Power play over. Edina White back at full strength. Here's a backhand opportunity by Howard, but it's covered up and saved by Salisbury. We'll have a face-off. With 2:30 left in the second period. 3-0, Edina White with the lead. Howard takes the face-off against Chirilla in the zone, and it's brought forward by Wetterberg with some speed. He's met at the line by two Minnetonka blue defenders. Puck poked away. Blue picks it up and tries to get it out of the zone, but unable to clear. And here's a shot opportunity by Coomer Montel, and that one is kicked aside. The blast by Wetterberg. He kind of hangs around near the blue line, and he just lets it rip. Puck now poked back out to center ice. Here comes Wetterberg with it, dumps it in. On goal, it's kicked aside by Tripp. Puck out front. There's a shot attempt by Chapdelaine, but it was knocked down. Poked out to center ice. Edina White controls again with 1:22 left in the second period, leading 3-0. Coomer Montel had it for a moment, lost it. It's poked into the Minnetonka blue zone where the Skippers control it. And it's dumped back out to center ice by Joe Saber. We go under 1 minute left in the second period. Puck poked slowly down the ice. Skippers control it. Smith and Streff in there as the puck pushed back toward center ice, and here's Stageberg with it as he is hounded by a couple of Minnetonka defenders. And with it is Smith. Pushes it ahead to Stageberg, but it's off his stick and rolls away. It'll be controlled by Minnetonka blue. A shot on goal, and ended up being knocked down and covered by Ian Tripp. One of those shots that you don't quite think it's going to do a lot of damage or have a potential to do a lot of damage, but it just kind of stayed on a lower trajectory than it looked like it was going to be, and it ended up having to be knocked down and saved by Tripp. And he falls on. It'll be a face-off to his left. 17.8 seconds left in the second period. Pushing it out into the zone are Benkovsky and Scott Streff, who had it for a moment, then Minnetonka lost it. Edina White pushes it back into the offensive zone as the second period comes to an end. 3-0, the Hornets in the lead. Second period goal by Matt Coomer-Montel, only scoring in the period. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back for the third period with Edina White leading 3-0. You are watching the PWC championship game of the Bob O'Connor tournament. Back here for the third period at Braemar Arena in Edina. PWC championship game of the Bob O'Connor tournament. Edina White leading Minnetonka Blue 3-0. We get set to start the third period. Face-off won and controlled by Edina White. They will quickly bring it into the offensive zone. Quickly met by two Minnetonka Blue defenders. The puck trickles out, attempting to push it down in with number 14, J.P. Hughes. Zone is held by Edina White, although Blue controls, and they will clear. Gary flying after the puck. Puck briefly enters the Minnetonka Blue zone, was pushed out and quickly pushed back in, and now out again, and here's Minnetonka Blue chasing the puck back into their own zones. We will have a whistle with 11:05 left in the third period. 3-0, Edina White in the lead. We have a penalty assessed. Be Bennett Hilbrands heading into the box for the Hornets. Minnetonka Blue will get their third power play of the afternoon. 3-0. Edina White in the lead, so might be an important power play for the Skippers. The puck pushed down into the Minnetonka Blue zone and then cleared. With another stoppage. We're going to have Aiden Chirilla going into the box now. So a 5-on-3 opportunity for Minnetonka Blue upcoming. Looks like Minnetonka Blue is going to take their timeout here to discuss strategy. They're looking at a 5-on-3 power play for 1 minute and 45 seconds. 10:49 to go in the third period. 3-0, Edina White with the advantage here in the 31st annual Bob O'Connor hockey tournament. Several championship games being decided today. Coming up next, we will have the Pee Wee B2 championship game between Edina Black and Edina Green. Also a couple of Bantam division games to be decided later on this afternoon. Earlier today, the Squirt division titles decided. Minnetonka Blue comes out of their timeout. Edina White still huddled up. .10:49 to go, third period. We have a neutral zone face-off. Howard wins the face-off, but it's controlled by Edina White, who promptly clears it down. 1:36 left in the 5-on-3. Rennet Hillbrands and Aiden Chirilla both in the box for Edina White right now. And that puck is cleared down. And Minnetonka Blue will have to reset again. 10:21 left in the third period. Still 3-0 Edina White. Attempting to block the puck was number 3 Bobby Hughes, but there's a shot on goal. And there's a drifting puck out front and blasted wide. That was David Nordstrom down there. There's a centering pass that slips through and rolls into the corner. Nordstrom bounces it off a defender. Now takes a wobbly shot on goal, which doesn't quite get to that, and cleared by Edina White with 9:43 to go. 36 seconds left in the 5-on-3 as Minnetonka Blue collects it. Puck into the Edina White zone. Puck bounced past Streff and cleared. Nordstrom looking to make a pass, whiffed on it momentarily, then fired it in. And now here's could be a short-handed opportunity for KT Stageburg, and he has it deflected up into the net. 9 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3. We have a face-off upcoming to the left of Ian Tripp. Now will be moved out to center ice. Well, between Sprunger and Milakis, won by Milakis, and Milakis takes the puck in, puts on a move. Now the shot attempt, and it is saved. Nice save by Salisbury. Milakis put on a couple of nice moves. The Hillbrands came off the ice a little bit too soon. We'll have to go back in the box for one more second. Face-off controlled by Minnetonka Blue. There's a shot in. It's saved by Salisbury. The shot took a stick away. Recovered by Minnetonka Blue. The puck is cleared. And both power plays have ended. So Edina White back at full strength with 8:42 to go in the third period, leading 3-0. Puck pushed in. Now here could be an opportunity 2-on-2 for Milakis, who tries to cross into center ice where the puck is taken away and pushed out to center ice. Lewin tried to dump it in for Minnetonka Blue, couldn't. Edina White bringing it in. Saber brought the puck in, and there's a 1-on-2 now, possibly for Minnetonka Blue, but that is quickly quashed. Edina White controlling. Clear, the puck deflected. Here's a centering attempt by Benkovsky, even though we have a whistle. Have a face-off deep in the Edina zone. It'll be to the left of Salisbury. Won by the Hornets and pushed momentarily forward. Now pushed back around. And it will be a stoppage as Salisbury covers up with 7:31 to go here in the third period. 3-0, Edina White in the lead. Bring it to center ice is number 3, Bobby Hughes. Puck behind the behind the Minnetonka net. Head with it is Straff, but has it poked away. Zone is held by the Hornets. And unable to control the puck. And White putting on some defensive pressure in their offensive zone as there's a puck that knuckleballs in on Tripp. Didn't allow for a good shot on goal. So Minnetonka able to escape damage. Howard trying to bring it into the zone, but he is met at the blue line. And here comes Wetterberg. Could be an opportunity, and there's a beautiful pass and a goal. Wetterberg dumps it into Olsen, and Olsen taps it home, and it's 4-0. Edina White in the lead with 6:23 left in the third period. A beautiful centering pass, absolutely nothing anyone was going to do to stop that one. Now 4-0, Edina White in the lead. Lacus wins the face-off, but Edina White controls. Puck dumped into the Edina White zone. Zone is held by the Hornets. Another pass toward the net. Lewin tried to clear it, but couldn't. Now he clears it around the other way, and now comes forward for the Skippers. 5:47 to go, third period. It's a puck out in front of the Edina net that is cleared. In on it is Springer. Can't hold it, and Edina White controls and pushed into the Edina White zone. Offensive zone, I should say, and Edina White will change. Puck up in the corner, now controlled by Burnham. Pushed out to center by the Skippers. Puck trickles out to the Skippers left to vacate their offensive zone. Edina White controls in their defensive zone. 5 minutes exactly remaining. Chirilla pushes it ahead. Coomer Montel dumping it in. Now Minnetonka Blue trying to center, but a little bit too far, intercepted by Edina White. Minnetonka controls again. Center Rice bringing it in. It is number 10 Straff. Puck deflected into the corner, and it's be held there by momentarily anyway as the puck then trickles out. Nordstrom pushes it toward the net, and it's kicked around, and now Edina White brings it out again. Nordstrom trying to dump it in, but he's just been kind of overwhelmed, and now he does get the puck in. Here's puck in the offensive zone for the Skippers, and we will have a stoppage with 3:55 left and a 4-0 lead for Edina White. Championship game of the Pee Wee C bracket at the Bob O'Connor tournament. Edina White wins the face-off. Pushing it ahead into the zone is Johnson, but loses the zone. Edina White, though, still manages to control. We got a player down on the ice for the Skippers. That was McGarry. Puck pushed to the near side boards in front of the bench. Gregerson pushes it ahead a little too far for McGarry, and Edina White will control and bring it forward. It's Wetterberg putting on some moves. There's a nice centering pass opportunity and a nice save by Tripp. Good opportunity for Olsen, who scored the goal a few moments ago. Tripp with a nice sliding save. Edina White continuing the pressure. The puck simply pushed in. Tripp has to poke it away and just out of reach of Johnson on the rebound attempt. Skippers bring it out to center ice. Ryerson had it for a moment, and now it's pushed back into the Minnetonka Blue defensive zone. A penalty a moment ago against Straff, who was in the box. 30 seconds remaining on the power play, and his power play goal. For Casey Stageberg, who put on some moves around Tripp and pushed it in. And so that'll make it 5-0. Edina White with 2:22 left. Power play goal for Casey Stageberg, and Edina White well on their way to winning the championship here at the Bob O'Connor tournament.
Power play goal for the Hornets. Number 6, Casey Stageberg.
Face-off won and controlled by Edina. Pushed into the Minnetonka defensive zone. Minnetonka control, spinning away. Trying to push it up, but not able to clear the zone is Kofsky. Puck pushed back behind the Edina net. If we go under 2 minutes, 5-0 in favor of Edina. Ahead with it is Malakis. It's been quiet today. Here's a shot, and it scored. Maddox Malakis getting in, putting a shot on, and it just not able to corral it with Salisbury, and Minnetonka Blue gets on the board very late. Malakis with the goal with 1:46 remaining, making it 5-1 in favor of Edina White. Malakis won the face-off, but unable to control it with the Skippers. Skippers do finally get a little bit of control of the puck. And with it is Malakis again. As he fires it toward the goal. This time it is held on to by Salisbury. We'll have a face-off with 1:30 remaining in the third period. Now 5-1 Edina White after that goal by Maddox Malakis, getting Minnetonka Blue on the board very late. 12 shots on goal for the Skippers, 20 for Edina White. 1:25 remaining in regulation as the Skippers control the puck down low and then losing it. Lewin poked it in. There's a centering pass out front. Andruskavich couldn't hold on to it though, and Edina White controlled. And bringing it out are the Hornets with 1 minute left. And with it are the Skippers. Puck now at center ice. Comes Lewin into the zone, where he is met and pushed into the board, and there'll be a penalty coming up against Edina White with 43.6 left. 5-1 in favor of the Hornets. Chirilla will go to the box again for the second time this period. Checking penalty against Chirilla. So Minnetonka Blue will get a power play here in the final minute of the game. 33 seconds and counting. 5-1 in favor of Edina White. Puck up in the corner. And now we will have another stoppage of play. And now heading to the box will be Scott Straff again. So we will finish up 4-on-4. 24.7 remaining in the game. Edina White up 5-1 comfortably. He'll get a checking penalty as well.
As I said, we'll wrap up this game 4-on-4. Edina White will go on to win the game
as they clear the puck out to center ice. An opportunity for Wetterberg in, and he will blast it home to complete the hat trick with 3.7 remaining. Wetterberg on a breakaway, rips it home. Well, the outcome wasn't in doubt. He does complete the hat trick, 3.7. He just ripped it past Ian Tripp. So 6-1 in favor of the Hornets. And that will just about do it as the final horn sounds. Edina White putting up another crooked number as they win the PWC bracket championship of the Bob O'Connor tournament 6-1. Scored the first 5 goals of the game. And Wetterberg finishes the hat trick at the very end. So Edina White wins 6-1. They win the championship here for the PWC division of the Bob O'Connor tournament. Wetterberg scoring 3 times in this game. Olsen added a goal, and then Stageberg also had a goal. Edina White sort of cruises their way to this title. They won 10-0, 7-1, and now 6-1 in the final game. For Minnetonka Blue, their one goal coming late with about 1:35 remaining. Maddox Malakis scoring his 3rd goal of the tournament. Coming up next, we have Edina Black taking on Edina Green in the PWB2 section of the tournament championship. With Joey Henkes and Brett Johnson, this is Patrick Lilia. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more coverage. You're watching PSB Media.
Will the Hornets team please come forward for your first place trophy? First place, ladies and gentlemen, first place. Thank you, Mike O'Connor. Thank you for presenting the trophies. Mike O'Connor, can you tell me how my voice is coming across?